Konnichiwa. Thank you so much for tuning in. This will be a tarot reading for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, or your Mars, as well as any Capricorn placements that you could have in your charts. And if you're gangsta, what's goodies in the hoodies? I know you're on here, and if you are a rock star, what's up? Let's start this out with prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Forgive us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Please do not forget to leave your comments, subscriptions, likes, and shout outs. Thank you for your watch hours. XO. Sacred Crew. 2 nights ago, I wrote my nephew, Aspen, who is 9 years old, a letter. I folded it and gave it to him yesterday morning. I explained to him in the letter the art of war and how to win against those who want and need to demonize our names. He's intelligent, and I am feeling good that I had that strength to tell him what is going on and why the earth is unsafe. Home should not only be a place to live, but a place of understanding. I am not home until all of my XO Sacred Crew is home. The Mayan Prophecy 2012 movie. I will be pulling a tarot card from the Occult Tarot. How can we possibly embrace our truest self if we never stir into the dark? Let's talk about the 2012 movie, which coincidentally happened as Barack Obama, the President of the United States, was sworn into office. You can check out the tarot readings that I've done on President Thomas Wilson and how he played him out during this 2012 Mayan prophecy, how he played out the presidents during this 2012 Mayan prophecy. So, 2012 is a movie based upon the phenomenon that's happened across the world, that the world was going to end in the year of 2012. You know what I'm saying, but it did not. The Mayas, alchemically speaking, do not speak of the end of the world. Specifically, they say that everything transforms. In this, they were speaking to the spirits of everything that have breath, and that's evolution, not the end of the world, but conclusively, it had been very close because of how evil and bad the earth has become. We are all still here after that 2012 event, whichever way that's happened for you. It wasn't that the world was going to end, what the Mayans had predicted, but a spirit of evolution with oneself is what they had explained. Connecting to Earth. earth sees everything. Okay, first card, you and I have the Two of Swords. Help has number 38, builds towers and provides weapons and ammunition, sends soldiers to appointed places. So the Mayans are talking of the evolution of the spirits, the connection with others, being able to connect and lead people to the right direction, lead people to safety, help people go back to safety and get away from these unsafe environments. That's is very evident. If you haven't seen so far, the homelessness is a firestorm across America, as well as unsafe environments under roofs, etc. And it has been going on forever. Blood and time are what the Mayans believe in. It is a Western cultured occulticism. Sorry. 2. The Mayans are warriors who make it their duty to fight for scarce resources such as royal blood, because you don't need money to be spiritual. I mean, we all need money just to survive out here. It's like keeping up with things that, and it doesn't make sense really. But spiritually, you and I don't need money. Money is as fake as forever. I mean, I didn't think I'd get this far. Money is not real, okay? And it's all about the spirit and safety, for that matter. We've come a long way, okay? The moon. Beelzebub. B makes manifest the apparitions of demons, sets demons upon men to destroy them with vices. Destroying men with vices. Oh, I did never expect them to be so powerful. You have the authority. Wow, I mean, I just thought, yeah, you thought because you guys have literally taken over the whole world and the world was literally about to end because of how much power that you guys have decided that you thought was yours. And now we get this little bit of uh, fairness in our world. My spirits needs more, okay? My spirits needs more. I was talking about my ex to myself earlier today, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to get into detail just yet, but although I did some things with him, okay, I'm not going to say that I'm innocent or anything like that. Okay, whatever. Even though he didn't fulfill it all the way, I just needed more. I needed more. I felt like there was a lack. I would go over there and just feel like, okay, what is this? Is this it? So that is my fight for this war. And I'm not just talking about exes because I believe I shouldn't even had got with him in the first place. I was so terrified out here. I just feel like I kind of just ran with it. But I realized very quick, I know not what to accept now. I didn't know that, I had to learn on my own. I've always been really alone. I really never had anybody here to teach me things like that. That there are bad people, that, people do these things. I knew of it, but I didn't have somebody to guide me. So I had to learn. I didn't have anybody in the house to guide me. Okay, the moon. Yeah, the next 13 years from 2013 to 2026, the second Mayan prophecy shows two paths, one of understanding and tolerance, and one of fear and destruction. In both, man will learn the necessary lessons for the evolution of the conscience. This prophecy tells us that humanity is moving towards a new era of harmony, and that to get there, we must confront our greatest fears and accept that we are faced with difficult situations in order to learn from them, maintaining peace in any situation which we experience. No matter how difficult the challenges, we can maintain and increase our eternal energy, producing a state of high vibrations and a state of respect for all that exists. Here's the B. If you are not on the path of understanding and tolerance, the B comes out and does what B's does. Like me, I 21 gunned the Twitter virtually. This lasted for about 2 months in the year of 2022, and and I did that because I was destroying them with my vices. Why? I was like making sense of it all. Why am I getting treated this way? This is how y'all die, because y'all are acting so stupid. Like, I was really saying it's all, like, really putting it out there, and whoever was hurting me got shot in 21 gun and got an explanation. Like that, the B. The Twitter account is deleted, and people did see it, which I'm so shocked, but the Twitter account is deleted. So, yeah, and that's lasted for like 2 months. This explains why I have had so many superpowers in my life, too. I discovered how to fly to the sky. I discovered Kundalini awakening, telepowers, teleportation powers, my tears and sadness causing a deep, dark wish to come true across America, a lot of powers I discovered. Ace of Cups, Boyar, number 10, teaches philosophy and uses of herbs, heals all diseases and disorders, brings good familiars. King of Swords, number 15, reveals knowledge of forthcoming battles and procures the favor of lords and kings. Have to be both. And that's why I kind of, was a little confused, because I felt like even people I thought, had my back, and they broke my heart. Like, they broke my heart. And I'm like, how are you singing about this or doing this? But you're not seeing what I'm fighting for. You're not helping me. So not only do you and I have to face these difficult situations. Me too. I'm not saying that I am, like, I'm not saying that. I literally had to go through it too and learn and learn and learn. But when I shot up Twitter, whoever was doing what they were doing were bulldozed by me and 21 gun. If you were breaking my heart, you were 21 gun. I don't care if you are my twin flame. It didn't matter to me because you are breaking my heart. Okay, that's okay. The Morgan and Charlie debate. Life is war in the face of goddess God. Your stance restatement, like the zodiac Sagittarius, element fire. I take the stance that I believe in pilgrimage to a place of deep meaning. Like the Sagittarius zodiac element fire, I believe in philosophical teachings or spiritual apprenticeship, sacred learning journey. My criterion is if you are a loser, leave me alone. My constitution as a zodiac Pisces element water is that through the invisible, I realize that I am made of something that is bigger than myself. Charlie Frost, conspiracy theorist, great intelligence in one bus there. Okay. Charlie Frost was a friendly and intelligent individual. Charlie appears loosely based on real life volcanologist David Johnson and Harry Glicken, who were both killed. In volcanic eruptions. David Johnson in the eruption of St. Helens in 1980 and Harry Glicken in the eruption of Mount Uzen in 1991. I had taken a conspiracy class before. Conspiracy is great. It has taught me so much over the years. I've been taught a lot in school about conspiracy too by special teachers. Sorry for any inconvenience. 1 minute though. Let's pull out some cards for Charlie. Okay, root chakra and sacral chakra. I will be using the Horror Tarot deck. Add an element of horror to your tarot experience with this spooky and unique take on the traditional 78 tarot deck. The root chakra for Charlie. So Charlie tells Jackson basically everything that is going on. Okay, let's see how Charlie utilized his chakras to explain how he was able to inform Jackson about everything and gave Jackson a map to China to save his life. The root chakra red is located at the base of your spine. This chakra speaks to your need for survival. It is the most primal of all chakras. Okay. Charlie Frost did not survive the end of the world. It actually ended with him on the radio speaking about the events that was happening, the dust in the air, taking out the whole world. Isn't this a phenomenon? This is what you and I live for. Root chakra for Charlie. Okay, temperance. Charlie was very far away when he talked to Jackson. His mind was there, but his root chakra, his need for survival was not there. And why is that? His trust in himself. But he stood his ground. You'd have to keep a thing like this under wraps. I mean, he was very aware that there were bad people in the government here. But Charlie Frost, actually, what's happened is that he achieved so much inner peace with working and surviving and with his job that was his survival method, okay? That was his root chakra. His job as a radio host, spreading knowledge. But his emotions, okay, his emotions are in check. He mastered the art of patience, and little things did not disrupt his serenity. He goes on to tell Jackson Curtis, who I've done tarot readings on too, just like this, you'd have to keep a thing like this under wraps. I mean, just think about it, okay? First the stock markets would go, then the economy, boom, the dollar, boom, and then pandemonium in the streets, war, genocide, bop, 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 boom, boom, boom. And he tells this to Jackson. He knew a lot. I don't even know much about genocide. I know that it's bad, but I'm not specifically knowing the term just yet. So he was a deep, deep conspiracist. Let's pull another card out here for his root chakra. Oh, that's a lot. Let's take the one that kind of threw itself over here. The moon in reverse. Didn't I pull out a moon card here? There was a strong innocence to Charlie. The moon in reverse. He didn't set that bee to go buzzing on those bad people. Okay. You know, to tell those bad people that they were bad, to have that instinct to know that something was up. But of course, he trusted his intuition, and his need for survival was a radio host, getting information out. You'd have to keep a thing like this under wraps. I mean, just think about it, okay? First, the stock market would go, then the economy, boom, the dollar, boom, and then pandemonium in the streets. War, genocide, ba 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 ba, boom, boom. He knew a lot. He made sense of how the government functioned. Jesus Christ. Such a tragic thing here. Okay, the sacral chakra, the color orange. The sacral chakra is located below your navel. This area of reproduction and creative energy. That was so creative that he just immersed himself into that. He was a good, like, he had all the conspiracy theories in there why um, people did get murdered for speaking the truth about what was going on. But he he didn't stir into the darkness all the way just yet. Maybe he didn't discover how to do that yet. I mean, if you look at it, he is literally living in a bus by himself, still needing to discover, you know? I just want to point out that's Kissland album by The Weeknd. Literally, I ate Asian food that whole month. Came out in 2013. Go listen to that, stream it. I ate Asian food for a whole month and a half. And I think even after that, I threw out all of my clothes and started wearing black. I think it was that album that did it for me, okay? Beautiful, 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 beautiful album. They're in love with this idea of love. It's a shame that they will believe that it will ever come. You believe in something more than that, okay? He is awesome. Okay, although he did break. Whatever. Whatever. We're not going to talk about that today. I just wanted to point that out because I felt like it interconnected with this and the notes I gave Aspen, all of this, okay? Located below your navel, yeah, his creative energy on point. Of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, uh, King of Pentacles. So Charlie, his zodiac sign is here. I guess Charlie could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Let's check for ourselves. I'm thinking that Charlie was a Virgo. I really do get a Virgo. Let's see for ourselves since we're here. Sorry for any inconvenience. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe we won't find that out. Let's. Okay, okay. That's totally fine. Told me you made dinner plans. No. Yeah, Charlie did not survive. He is qualified. XO Sacred Crew. Oh my. Okay. The Earth King, the Zodiac Taurus. Okay, so Charlie is a Taurus. Solid. The person to tell you how to manage your finances or where to get your money from, he gave Jackson the map to China and told him that they were building ships. He told him everything. That's what's happening. Okay. Let's pull out Moonology Tarot Oracle cards. Blue. Balance spirituality and practicality. New moon and Pisces. Yeah, so that's so on time. Um, Charlie Frost had to balance spirituality and practicality. I mean, me too. Like, I have to get back to waking up early in the mornings like I used to do while I was working for DoorDash, staying out of people's ways. I thought that I could, get away with waking up a little later, but it's not working for me. I have to start getting back up early in the morning. But for Charlie Frost, balancing spirituality and practicality. But like the Mayan said, we are evolutionizing and we are leading each other, and we will make it. We will make it. Because now what is going on is that a lot of people are now stirring into the darkness. However, whichever way that works for you. We are all our individual snowflakes. Okay. I'm going to put this tarot deck back, and I will be pulling from Loving Words from Jesus Christ by Doreen Virtue. Matthew chapter 17, verse 20, nothing shall be impossible unto you. He knew everything that was going on, every single detail. If you watch the movie, you can see he had everybody's DEATH. Everybody's DEATH to what was happening, the bunkers, what they were doing outside of there. He had connections, okay? He knew exactly what the government was doing with their resources. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Luke chapter 6, verses 37. Matthew chapter 26, verses 41. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. Matthew chapter 7, verses 7. Ask and it shall be given to you. Let's pull a Spirits Junkie card out. Spirits Junkie by Gabrielle Bernstein, and I will close this tarot reading out with a prayer by using my finger labyrinth. I do not have a finger labyrinth, but I will be using my imagination. I can teleport objects to me. I can teleport human touch to me. So that is one of my superpowers that keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger as the years go on. Okay. When I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. Dear Goddess, thank you for this day. Thank you for the gift of receiving. Thank you for the gift of time. And thank you for the gift of knowledge. In your name I pray. Amen. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your watch hours, likes, your comments, and shout outs. A tutelar.